fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one in the first club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, manager similar to her is guaranteed to be even less. That's not me. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of filled the club yesterday. I'd bring in a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Is it Natsuki or Natsuki? I'm just gonna say Natsuki. You make promises you can't keep. You can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's as cunning as to have planned all this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Also, excuse me, I had bubble water. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? Wait. Oh, that activated Siri on my phone. That scared the crap out of me. Seriously? You brought a boy? Okay, I was doing that for her. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Lulu Boba, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Alward just gave me the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. We're doing Yuri. I love Yuri. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. I also want to make cupcakes according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says it quietly into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's nice to meet both of you. I felt like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Lulu Baba. Monica smiles sweetly. I see those eyes. I see those eyes. I see that face. She's really cute. Oh, I didn't read that. Monica's probably the most most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Lulu Bubba. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me, Monica. We got the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Nah, bro, I'm good. Thanks. Nah, because of a few desks so arranged for our table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs her wrap tray and opens the closet. She's feeling awkward to take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table tray again. Pay it to water break. I'm gonna pause for a sec. Okay. I hope I'm not reading too fast, but people already know what this game is. It's been around for 9 years. Oh my gosh. Turn your hand. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray with those dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I wish we could drawn icing and let use some chocolate for use to make ears. So cute! I know you think we're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. Girl, yeah. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. Okay. I can't but notice her sneak glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full, and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I've never heard this somewhere before. I'm not gonna sing it because maybe I'll get copyrighted. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did, so you already said, well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table, carrying a tea set. Oh, let's go. Carefully place the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Sorry, my lips. Hi. Oh, sorry, that was a... Oh, sorry. Hi. So cute. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. But after all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. We were just trying to impress you. Yeah? That's not... Both that Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. It's okay, girl, we love you. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Just saying. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How can you decide to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. There's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'm much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agreed. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, my babies. Okay. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Lulu Bobo, what kinds of things do you like to read? I like manga and historical fiction and well, so I like 1800s like Victorian romance novels, so like Pride and Prejudice, Everything in Abbey, Jane Eyre, things like books like that too. I think she would actually really like them. Sorry. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I do like manga though. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Me too, girl. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Urges to remember to pick up with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling good stories in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She was so reserved and timid until when I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually impress me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Where I was literally grasping for something that he can talk about. That's right, you're in my unit, so we'll be having conversations with the rock. OMC, you're so stupid. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. If the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Oh, I just... Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Now get that back! Fine. cakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori smiles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Yes. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe we share some we were working, set an example of how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Wilson's silent for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically, that's a weird word, and Monica. So I'll go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member, I think will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Lulu Boba? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. Excuse me. I never set up to join this club. Sorry, I may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I saw other clubs to look at and... Excuse me. Lose my train of thought. All four girls start back at me with dejected eyes. Especially